It is called The Greatest Show and Tell on Earth, and you can visit it this weekend. The Makers Faire is at the South Florida Science Center from 10 to 5 tomorrow. Here to tell us more about it is Kate Ariza, Chief Operating Officer of the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium, along with two of the makers, Joel Fritzinger and Jason Flansbaum. I practiced those names. We've also got Gerardo.
Yes.
Yeah, and he told me earlier I'm with them. So we're going to talk to all of them in just a second. But Kate, starting with you, what is a Makers Faire?
So this is essentially a carnival brought to life. We are embracing the do-it-yourself kind of mantra. If you can dream it, you can create it. And we are going to put all of these amazing creations on display at the Science Center on Saturday.
And you guys cover the gamut from people who just do this in their own garages, maybe more professionals. It's just everybody.
Absolutely. This is people that do it in their garages. These are professional scientists. These are beer makers, jewelry makers, glass blowers. I mean, this is everyone. From ages 2 to 92. You can be a maker. I mean, really, this is a very inclusive community.
First time it's here in Palm Beach County.
First time here. We wanted to really embrace this spirit. It's a nationwide and international concept. So we wanted to bring it to Palm Beach County because we deserve it here in Palm Beach County.
We do. Okay, so let's take a look at some of, I mean, this stuff looks technical, so you guys have to explain to me, what are we looking at here?
Well, these are two devices that were built from a maker named Chad Bridgewater. He's a MFA in Industrial Arts. He built a 3D printer in a toolbox. We can take it with us anywhere we go.
Love.
We can print out devices like this or 3D cars.
Goodness.
And then he fabricated this entire puzzle here out of parts he found. So it turns on, and you have to connect the parts and make the motors drive.
Now, can anybody do this?
Anybody can do it now. A 3D printer you can buy anywhere. They're cheap, they're accessible, and you can do it in your desk.
Yeah, love that stuff. We also have a third visitor, or maybe he's like the fifth visitor, and I called him R2D2 earlier, but he's actually a little bit better. Don't tell R2D2 that. R2Q5, and let me tell you, he has been so fun. Tell me more about him, or you tell me more about you.
This is R2Q5. He's related to R2D2, but he's a bad guy. He's made entirely of plastic and resin parts, and he's a robot. He drives around, he talks, he beeps, he does everything that they do in the movies.
Oh my goodness, and people can meet him tomorrow?
Yep. We'll have him and another droid will be there, along with, we'll have some other parts and pieces of in-progress droids, and people can learn how to make their own.
Wow. So this really is, when you say, Kate, hands-on, I mean, it's as hands-on.
We are going to have nerdy derby competitions where people are going to be able to make their own cars, and then we'll race them around.
Oh my goodness. This is free, or what is the cost?
So that's a great question. It's included with your general admission to the Science Center. Okay. So there's no upcharge for the event, so it's just general admission. You get to see all the cool exhibits in the Science Center, and then we're going to have over 60 vendors, 60 of these cool things that are going to be at the Science Center.
R2Q5, remember, you're going to be taking a lot of pictures tomorrow. I said it here first. We want to remind our viewers at home, visit the Mini Maker Faire tomorrow at the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium. It's from 10 to 5. Tickets range from $11 to $15. Glenn, I don't know. There's a bot over here. He could take your job eventually. So.